All right, if you're like me, you spend a lot of time in the garage, and in the summertime it gets super hot. So I have this fan. It's always running when I'm in here, but I've also wanted to put a water misting system in here, like we see at the amusement parks, little cooling off stations, to help get it even cooler in here. So I went on online and bought these this home light on Amazon. I think this costs like 20 bucks, and it comes pre-made, which is cool. You just zip tie it on the fan and plug the garden hose in, and it works. But I'm not happy with just buying and being done with it. I like building my own and possibly improving on it. So I built my own. I'll put together the pre-made one first, and then I'll show you how I built this. All right, let's put this together. Turn this off. I chose this one because I was ordering online and figured I'd just buy them all at the same time. Looks like every hardware store has their own version of this, and they cost roughly the same, around 20 bucks, and the designs look pretty much the same. One thing I did like about these is these nozzles are actually removable, so if I wanted to use a different size nozzle, which I have 3 different sizes up here, I could go ahead and pop those on. Oh, okay. To the hose, I suppose. It's just like a push to connect. And it is. That's pretty cool. All right. I didn't read the instructions, but I would think it's a better idea to attach these to the fittings rather than the tube. I'm just gonna make it loose for right now. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. I'm gonna tighten these up, but I'm just gonna see how much pressure is pushing these back and see how they settle. Go ahead and connect this. Should put one of these in you. In here, because that's the way garden hose thread fittings work. You should never need to use that white tape, because that's not for garden hose fitting. That's not the way it works. This works with these little rubber gaskets. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a quick coupler in here and go grab the garden hose, drag it into the garage. Let's turn it on. All right. Let's give it a rip. Fan on. Ugh. Some juice. Ease into it. Whoa, hey, look at that. Whoa, whoa, shoot. Whoops. For a test again. Okay, so you got some leaking right here. Got a lot of leaking. I'm gonna just see if we can just push those back together. Let's try that without a fan. Alright. That looks a lot better. This one's still dripping a little bit. Whew. Yeah, feel good, Marcy? Really? Let's check this out, lads. Well, it certainly cools you off, and it certainly makes a lot of stuff wet. Shouldn't be entirely surprising. Wow. I'm actually a little chilly right now. Man, that feels really good. I can see this is not going to work very well in the garage, at least this device in here. It'd just be a sopping mess in here. Get everything rusty. Plus, I've got a lot of drippage here. This is going to work great though. On the grass, maybe. We bust out the slip and slide, or on the deck. See how good this feels. Get all the way in front of it. I'll stand all the way out there. What do you think? Yeah, it does get you pretty wet. That is one of the pitfalls. It'll be great for a slip and slide or playing outside.
And bring the big slide out.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Wait.
I didn't say that. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Wait.
What? All right, whew. Man, it feels great. If it didn't get water everywhere, which is inherent to spraying, misting water everywhere, this would be great. Get some
Oh, mercy.
PEXA tubing here.
Dad. Oh, mercy.
So, scrap PEXA I have here. Just need to know how much I need. Roughly 12 inches diameter, which makes it about 75 inches long. It can't be 75 inches. 37 inches. 37 inches. Right there. Lowe's and Home Depot both were either didn't carry PEXA fittings or they didn't have them in stock. So I went to Menards, and I'm glad because I don't go to Menards enough, and Menards is a good store. They have here, sorry, getting tight. Move on to the next one. And I am not looking forward to that. Probably go straight out. All right, so that's good. I don't know what it is. This must be X inches. All right, there we go. So far, looking pretty snazzy. Phew! Thought I was out of this white plumber's tape, nylon tape, whatever it is. This is not the fitting where the garden hose is going to go onto. So this actually, and it's not garden hose thread. So I am going to use this tape on this. That's what makes it go. That's what makes it work. Once you have everything connected with a quick connect fitting, you're never going to want to go back. These ones happen to be Ely, like made in America, and probably the best kind you get. All right, there we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, I need to make holes in it for the dilly-dalls. Ooh. All right. Now let's thread it. Maybe I should have made a bigger hole. Oh yeah, that's good. Get this stuff out of the way. We'll do this. Make sure this blows everything out, because I don't want to get a clogged nozzle. There's a ton of debris in there. Woo. Hey, it's watertight. That's a good sign. All right, now let's try and put a mister on there. Whoa, I think the thread worked. Test number 2. And nothing. Turns out they come with caps. I don't know why, but they come with caps. And the first one I picked out was the was one of the 2 caps. So let's try it without the cap on there. All right, here we go. Test number 3. Woo, look at that. Man. Fantastic. Blowing out some air. Almost all the air is gone. Come on, air, get out. Get that one out. Wow. Oh. Hey, check this out. Man, this is working wonderfully. I don't even think I have to put this on with, oh, yes. Look at that. This is way better. Oh. So, I think 1 is perfect. Maybe I'll go down to 0.4, but this much water is just, oh. I don't even think I need to make a ring. I just need to make a 90-degree turn with a cap on the end and just one of these. And maybe I could make some type of clamping system. I could just clamp it to the middle of here. Oh, man, awesome. This, way better than that. This is great if you don't have all these tools, of course, but buy all these tools because you can do cool stuff like this, and it's fun. And you can fix stuff at home, too, if you need to do that. Oh, woo! Ha ha! Yes! Look at that, beautiful. Also great for dogs. What do you think, Linus? 2 paws up? So I got a lot going on right here. I mean, it's not all entirely necessary. This right here, from here over, is just a quick connection. And this right here is actually one piece. That right there doesn't come apart. Is this right here. 3/4 inch adapter, female hose thread to female pipe thread. And so this portion goes on to this black plastic portion, and that is a PEX A barb fitting here to a regular 3/4 inch pipe thread attachment. Notice that's why I have the Teflon tape there. And so that's how I attach this. The hole I made here before I tapped it with a 10/24 thread tap, I used a 9/16 drill bit, and I double checked that. It's actually a 9/64. Summarizing things, I like the DIY system much better, what I made here, and I think it's getting more durable, I think it's gonna last longer, and it's ultimately cheaper, at least for me. The pre-made one can be useful if you just wanna be done with it, you don't really have that many tools, and it works pretty good. You're not gonna be able to fine tune it for different situations like coming in a garage because it's gonna put out a ton of water, and it also is gonna have a tendency to leak. I realize a lot of people won't have the PEX A fittings and an expansion tool, so you can just get SharkBite and let's just push to connect. You literally just push two ends together and it connects. They're a little bit more expensive, but I think ultimately it would be a more long-term solution that'll be more durable. I think I'm gonna make a few more of these because I have extra supplies here, and you know, give them as like oddball gifts or something. I don't know. All right, thank you very much for taking the time watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit like, leave a comment about how I messed it up, because surely I did mess something up. If I'm trying to edit this fast because my phone is cracked and it's like bleeding some purple thing on the screen, and I'm editing this right now. Long story short, I need to get this posted before my phone dies. So thanks for watching, guys. See you later.